Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Andrea's weekly tarot reading, covering the period of April 17th to Sunday the 21st, 2019. I'm doing a little different spread, kind of experimenting. I'm giving a little deeper, and I'm using a deck that I have not used it before, incorporated, and I'll see what kind of advice, what kind of guidance does he give us, okay? Uh, This one is the Wildwood Tarot, which I've used before, and this one I have not used before. The Druid Animal Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, I've taken 3 cards on top from right to left, and then 3 cards at the bottom from right to left. The first one right on from right to left represents the cause, the dynamic, the impulse, and the guiding idea, motive behind the situation or event. That's what that one, the first one, represents. The second one represents its effect at the emotional social relationship level. And the third card represents its effect at the physical level of manifestation in the body or in the concrete tangible world. And let's see where it goes to that. Let me just flip it and see what we have on the first card. The first card that we have is the bee. What does the bee represent? Let's see what we have. Let me look it up. Just be patient with me. Oh my goodness, hold on. Don't get frustrated, just be patient. Okay, I know, like, come on, get going, move it. We want to know what it means. But these little bit are not really that user friendly at all. So anyway, what the bee represents is the bee. When the bee shows in a reading, it invites you to celebrate. Okay, it also represents community, celebration, and organization. That's what the bee represents. Okay, and it's funny because you can see the sun in there, so it kind of pertains to that major arcana, the sun, a little bit, which represents celebration and all that. It says you may have a special reason for celebration right now, or you may simply need to celebrate the wonder and mystery of being alive. Okay, in the Druid tradition, there are occasions to celebrate every 6 weeks or so, and as human beings, we need times when we can come together to enjoy each other's company. The bee tells us that we can live together in harmony, however impossible this may be, okay? Sometimes, as it seems, by being at one with the natural world and by paying homage to the sun, by centering our life around the spirit of the goddess, we can work together in community, meaning compromising, okay? Let's see what the one at the bottom said. The one at the bottom says, speak about number 8, the stag. And this talk about being firm in your belief. Stay in your ground. Okay? Number 8, I like it because it represents finance. It also represents infinity number. So it has a very good combination. Celebration, standing firm, and infinity, meaning a continuous flow of this. This is fantastic. Now we're going to go back to the middle one on top, and let's see what we have. And the second one represents the swan. Okay, And the swan represents, and me, let's look it up. Let's see. This is not, it doesn't have no real order, this little book, guiding book. Okay, found it. The keyword for Swan is soul, love, and beauty. Okay, and you can see the swan kind of standing firm. Okay, and what does it mean? It means to bring us the quality of soul, of love, and depth, grace, and beauty. Being associated with the Druid festival time of Samhain. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The swan is also a bird of the threshold, and represent that part of us which can travel into other world. And remember that drawing this card may indicate that you will receive inspiration from the other world, or that love is entering into your life, and that it is very special to draw this card if you are preparing to write a song or poem. For the swan's skin and feathers were used to make the boar's ceremonial cloak, the togan. I mean, something a little bit meaningful. Okay, so that's what it represents. The next card at the bottom that we have is Six of Stone, exploitation. And what that means is some way, somehow, you're going to feel that maybe you are being exploited. Or if you want to exploit someone else, you know, be mindful. Remember, don't do others what you don't want others to do to you. And if you're being exploited, okay, and you don't like it, say something, do something about it, okay? Free yourself, okay? And create that inner beauty and that love that you have inside of you, okay? Now, the next card that we have, the last one, is the dog. Oh, how cute. And what does the dog represent? Let's see what we have for the dog. Bear with me again. Okay, I found it. Keyword for the dog represents guidance, protection, loyalty. And you know that's man's best friend. As you can see that those keywords, I mean, are so exact to kind of define the dog, okay? And the meaning here, it says that acting as a loyal companion and a friend on your journey in both this life and the next. In the Druid tradition, the dog is seen as the guardian of the mysteries. And so he can be fierce, but if our intentions are good, the dog will lead us over the threshold, through the darkness and the waters of the unconscious, towards the shimmering realm of the goddess. The time may come when you need to act with the spirit of Ku, meaning the dog, okay? To defend your values or protect that which you hold sacred. Faithfulness, trust, and loyalty are vital in close relationship. And the time may have come for you to focus on these qualities, to develop them gradually in yourself, and then to appreciate them in others. Because that's going to make us a better person. That's going to make us more wiser, more sharp about how we deal with situations. And in any matter, whether they're difficult or non-difficult, we'll be able to kind of manage them at ease. What is the next card that we have? The Queen of Bow. In this deck, Hare. And she represents the Queen of Fire. Zodiac sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So represent that you may be dealing with a female, okay, who is a fire sign. and utilize the guidance of the dog. In that way, you can deal any issue you may be having. Maybe she'll be the one that will kind of help you, provide some assistance in seeing you the light at the same time. Okay? Like I said before, the first card represents the bee, represent the cause, dynamic, impulse, guiding idea, motive behind the situation, event. That was the first row. The second row represents its effect on the emotional, social, relationship level. And then the third one represents its effect at the physical level of manifestation. So in that way, I'm repeating it again. In that way, you have a little sense of how to interpret it based on what's going on in your life. When I first took the card, I asked the Spirit and the universe to guide me. So this message will be tailored to all my viewers and to any viewers that may come into this channel to read this weekly reading for this week. And that way that it can provide some assistance, some guidance, and some clarification as to what's going on for you, so you can make better choices and decisions in your life. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Very, very different than the normal reading that I normally do, using 2 different deck of cards. And I hope you enjoy. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. And remember that we'll be closed starting tomorrow all the way to Monday, which is Sunday and Monday are normal closing time. And then we'll reopen back on Tuesday. Be safe and enjoy. And have a great and fabulous week. Goodbye.